Have you ever felt uneasy in someone's presence? Have you ever noticed that some people seem to take pleasure in seeing you suffer? If these questions resonate with you, then you're in the right place. In today's video, we will guide you through 8 obvious signs that will help you identify a wicked person. These signs are essential for protecting your emotional and mental well-being. Learning to recognize them will allow you to take control of your life and surround yourself with positive and genuine people. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the Pearls of Wisdom channel so you don't miss upcoming videos on personal and spiritual growth. It's important that you watch this video until the end, because you will discover exactly how to recognize wicked people and protect your emotional well-being. Now, let's begin. Pleasure in others' pain. Wicked people take pleasure in seeing others suffer. This behavior is a clear sign of someone with malicious intent. Imagine someone laughing or smiling when a colleague is having a problem or when a friend is going through a tough time. This kind of reaction is not only insensitive, but shows a total lack of empathy and compassion. Instead of offering support or help, these people find it entertaining or gratifying to see someone else in distress. This pleasure in others' pain can manifest in various ways, such as making sarcastic comments, ridiculing someone's suffering, or even creating problematic situations to observe people's reactions. Recognizing this sign is crucial for protecting yourself from further emotional harm. If you notice that someone in your environment takes pleasure in others' pain, it's important to distance yourself to preserve your mental health and well-being. Animal abuse. Abusing animals is a clear sign of a wicked person. Cruelty towards animals indicates a deep lack of empathy and compassion. Animals are vulnerable and defenseless beings that depend on humans for their well-being. When someone chooses to abuse them, either physically or emotionally, they show a level of insensitivity and cruelty that cannot be ignored. Studies have shown that there is a correlation between cruelty to animals and violent behavior towards humans, suggesting that those who abuse animals might be capable of acts of violence towards people as well. Keeping distance from people who abuse animals is essential, not only for your well-being, but also for the well-being of animals and others around you. Strange feeling in their presence. If you feel tired, uneasy, or uncomfortable when you're around someone, it might be your instinct warning you of danger. This feeling is often a response from your body to subtle signals that your conscious mind might not immediately perceive. Our instinct can detect negative behaviors and vibes that might escape rational analysis. For example, you might experience muscle tension, a quickened heartbeat, or a sense of tightness in your chest without an apparent cause. These physical symptoms are the body's way of communicating that something is wrong in the surrounding environment. Trust your instinct, and consider distancing yourself from those who make you feel this way to protect your emotional and mental well-being. Warnings from friends and family. If your friends and family are warning you about someone's character, it is crucial to take these warnings seriously. People close to you know you well and often care about your well-being. When they warn you, they may have noticed concerning behaviors or attitudes that you, due to affection or trust, have not yet perceived. Your loved ones may have witnessed instances of manipulation, lies, disrespect, or other toxic actions, indicating a problematic personality. Don't ignore these signs, as what happened to them could also happen to you if you're not careful. Even though it can be challenging to accept criticism about someone you care about, it is important to consider their concerns. Trust the judgment of those who care about you and use their observations to protect yourself from potential risks. Habit of lying. Wicked people have a habit of lying constantly. They invent stories and distort the truth to manipulate others and get what they want. These lies can cover a wide range of situations, from small daily deceits to significant lies that significantly affect others' lives. Although their lies may seem harmless at first, over time they erode trust deeply. Constant exposure to lies can create an environment of insecurity and stress, as you never know when you can believe what is being said. The ability to maintain healthy relationships relies on mutual trust, and constant lying undermines this fundamental base. Recognizing this habit is essential for protecting your emotional integrity and well-being. Absence of remorse. Wicked people never feel remorse for their actions, regardless of how much pain or suffering they may cause others. This lack of remorse is a distinguishing characteristic of their behavior. When they commit a harmful act, they feel no guilt or responsibility for the consequences of their actions. Their inability to feel remorse is often linked to a lack of empathy, making them insensitive to others' pain. Manipulation not only prevents them from facing the consequences of their actions, but can also erode the victim's self-trust, making them feel insecure and destabilized. Recognizing this sign is crucial for protecting your mental and emotional health and distancing yourself from anyone who shows such a lack of humanity. Open cruelty. Some wicked people do not hide behind a facade of kindness or friendliness, but openly display their cruel nature. These individuals deliberately hurt others, both with words and actions, without worrying about the emotional or physical consequences of their actions. They may make offensive comments, publicly humiliate people, or physically attack them, showing total disregard for others' feelings and dignity. Their cruelty is often direct and intentional, aimed at causing the maximum possible pain. This behavior destroys the morale and self-esteem of the victims, creating an environment of fear and insecurity. Recognizing open cruelty is essential to protect yourself from further abuse. If you find yourself in the presence of someone who exhibits these behaviors, it is important to distance yourself and seek support. Contempt. Wicked people use contempt as a powerful tool of emotional control. Through constant and derogatory criticism, they attack your appearance, interests, and dreams, trying to make you feel inferior. These attacks are never constructive. They are designed to undermine your self-esteem and sense of worth. This behavior not only erodes your self-confidence, but can also lead to feelings of shame and helplessness, making you increasingly dependent on their approval. Learn to critically evaluate the comments you receive, and if you realize that someone consistently uses contempt to control you, consider distancing yourself from that person to preserve your self-esteem and emotional balance. Thank you immensely for watching this video. If you found this content helpful, we kindly ask you to give us your precious like and subscribe to the Pearls of Wisdom channel for more content on psychology and spirituality. Your support is crucial to us. Additionally, please share it with anyone you think might benefit from it. See you in the next video.